Introducing the suspect.
You know, I'm not having it. Everybody's a suspect today.
It's a usual suspect.
Title holder and still undefeated Gabriel El Capitan Maestre.
How is that? And this gets done to him by a bunch of cowards at ringside that never took a punch in their life. I'm sick of it.
By Usual Suspect 6.
Tap into all the shows. Real Conversations with KG.
Is that right now? I'm at peace right now. You know, things get hectic as it gets closer to the fight.
Okay. Do we got a fight?
Yeah, I fight April 10th at the Prudential Center.
Bullshitting on the Beltway with Supreme Beast Boxing.
Now the co is the main event. So that's the way I look at it. That's my philosophy.
Trill Thursdays and Usual Suspect Sundays with hard hits.
It's really just about stacking this money, man. Getting on these singles, damn positive, you know what I'm saying? Putting it in their face by any means.
Tales from the B-side with KG and TD.
Needed to fill out additional paperwork to clarify.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. That is the paperwork that you see there.
And
Okay.
Open Mic featuring you.
You know, that was a close fight. You know, he got dropped a couple times, but I thought he
We do not care.
Wow.
It's a Usual Suspect.
Hey, what it do, man? It's your boy 5039, man. We back at it again, man. US6 Sundays, man. Usual Suspect Sundays, man. Smash that like button and share that stream down right. It's the Usual Suspect team. Huh? No more draws, huh? Keyshawn, you looking crazy out here, my boy. These judges from Golden Boy. So today, we talking about everything, man. The hottest topics, divisions in boxing. Of course, we all know the news, man. Keyshawn Davis has withdrawn from the Devin Haney in the WBO title match, 147, October 3rd, Atlanta, Georgia. And we looking for answers, man. We looking for answers, man. William Zepeda comes back after a year layoff that was much needed. The Latino Mexican boxer comes in and dominates Lamont Roach Jr. for 12 straight rounds, winning the WBC 135 title. We're going to be talking about all those things today on US6 Sundays, man. And I got my first usual suspect in the building. He from New York. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. New York, man. BX. You know what I'm saying? Some call him Turncoat Tommy. You know what I'm saying? Some might call him Bodega Tommy. I just call him TD, man, from the Brizunks, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's get my boy up in here, man. Yo, TD, what's up, man?
What's good? What's good? Yes, indeed. I'm from New York, but when people ask me where I'm from, I say I'm from the Bronx. It's Thomas from the Bronx, aka TD, aka I guess I got a new nickname, Bodega Tommy, and now the newest nickname, Turncoat Tommy, in the building, man. Hope everything is well with you, 503. Appreciate you letting me come up in here and talk my shit today. And what's going on with you, man? How's everything with you, man?
Oh man, everything is good. Everything is great, man. Great night of fights last night. You know what I'm saying? It's always good when we get some boxing.
Mm-hmm.
Let me ask you, brother. How did you feel about this Golden Boy card, man?
I thought it was all right. It was much needed. I thought it was good. It wasn't a pay-per-view, so if you subscribe to the Zone, I'm subscribed to the Zone. It was a nice little card. I was entertained. We're going to talk about the fights individually, I presume, but I was highly entertained, and it was much better than last week's. Last week we had 2 pay-per-views, and they kind of, wasn't really all that last week. So last night was much needed after last week's, pay-per-views, and of course the shenanigans that we had throughout the week, which I'm sure we're going to talk about that as well. So I was satisfied with the fights last night.
Okay. Is 135 one of the best divisions in boxing, or you're not a fan of 135 like you once were before?
I think it is one of the best divisions in boxing, 135, and I'll even push it to 140 because those fighters eventually going to move to 140. And, we got a fighter in right now that fights in 2 different weight classes. He says he's a 135-pounder, but he holds a title in 140. That's, your guy and my guy too. I'm not going to say he isn't, Shakur Stevenson, right? Last night we saw 2 title fights at the 135 division. Then we heard at the end of one guy said he's going to move up to 140. So, and then we got one of my guys at 135, who I think is probably the best at 135 right now, as far as excitement and entertainment, and that's Abdullah Mason. And he was there last night also.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So 135 is pretty stacked. I'm excited for 140 as well. Not like that 147 that I've been criticizing for the last 3 years.
Nah, man, those are all facts, man. Hey, man, if you're tuning in right now, man, you're listening to Usual Suspect Sundays. I am your host, man, 503 Lion, man, hard hitter sports entertainment. Smash that like button, share that stream down right. It's the Usual Suspect theme, man. I got my guy in here with me, man. Turncoat Tommy, Bodega Tommy, Pastrami Tommy, whatever you want to call him, man. TD from the Brizonks, man. He up in here with me today, man. You know what I'm saying? From H-Town to the goddamn Greyhound, all the way up to New York, man. You know what I'm saying? We up in here. We gonna talk some boxing. We gonna have some fun. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, subscribe, smash that like button, all that good stuff. Okay, man. Did Liam Paro become the man to beat at 135 last night? In your opinion, TD, watching Zepeda dominate Lamont Roach in such a dominating fashion, I don't recall ever seeing Roach get beat up like that. But I will say this, and I seen this on Twitter. I believe Two Tone posted it. Lamont Roach somewhat overachieved. Okay, he had a good fight with Tank. You was at that fight. It was in your backyard in Brooklyn. I mean, all the fights are in your backyard, right? You know what I'm saying? You open up your back door, man. You got boxing in New York. You know what I'm saying? So, Lamont Roach had a good fight with Tank. Some say Tank wasn't fully focused or whatever the case may be. Some say, he arguably beat Tank. But the judges gave him a draw. Then he came and fought Pitbull Cruz. It was another draw. And then he finally stepped up against a fully focused, recovered, healed, determined Liam Paro, and he got his ass beat. Mm-hmm. So, Tommy, talk to me about the timeline we've seen from Lamont Roach from Tank to now. Do you feel like he overachieved, and is Liam Zepeda the man to beat at 135 now?
I don't know. I don't know if he overachieved. I mean, I think he had a nice run, and he fought at a couple different weight classes in the last few years, right? So he was at 130. He won the title at 130, beat Hector Garcia. Then he goes on, defends it against the Irish guy, Fergal McQuarrie, something like that, his name. You know, he stopped him in a nice title defense. Then he moves up to 135, and he has a competitive, close fight with Tank Davis. Some say he won, some say he lost. It was a draw. I'm not going to say robbery. I think with the robbery of that fight, obviously what everybody knows is the referee and his decision making. We don't know what would have happened after if he makes the correct call or not. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to say robbery, but he looked good against Tank Davis, right? Then I believe he beat Pitbull Cruz. I thought he dominated the second half. I thought he hurt Pitbull Cruz, made him do something that we never seen Pitbull do, which is move around, running his back foot. So I thought he lost. And that fight was questionably 140 because I think both guys weighed in like 138, 139. So technically he went from 130 to 135 to 140 and now back down to 135 last night against Zepeda. And you know what? I thought they overlooked Zepeda a little bit. They looked like they weren't well conditioned. He looked like a little sluggish to me, especially after like maybe the fourth round, right? I saw Evans Tobler say the same thing earlier today, and I have to agree with him that he didn't look conditioned. He looked tired. He looked like he couldn't move as much. And credit to Zepeda. Zepeda looked good, and I think this was good for him to take that year off because listen. It's not only the fight with Shakur that he had last year where he lost in a good fight, right? Shakur had a great performance in that fight. And it's the two fights before that. He had two rough fights with Tevin Farmer, right? And some thought Tevin Farmer won maybe both of those fights. So it was good. He took a year off, took not even necessarily a year, maybe some months off before he gets back in the gym, works out. And he came back and he looked good. He looked strong. He looked active. He looked conditioned. His engine looked good. He's still, he's going to throw like 80 punches around. You know what I'm saying? So much credit to Zepeda. Don't want to take anything away from him. I think it was a combination of Zepeda rested, coming in, with a game plan, and they stuck with it. And a combination of Roach maybe not taking him as seriously as he should, but nevertheless, Zepeda got the job done and he dominated. You know what I'm saying? This fight was not close. It was competitive, but it wasn't close. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, this was an 8 rounds to 4, 9 rounds to 3 fight for Zepeda. So much props and credit to William Zepeda and his team for what they did last night. And as far as him being a man to beat, listen, he's a champion now. So he's one of the men to beat. I still feel like it's, if Shakur's still fighting at 135, he's the man to beat. And of course, I just mentioned earlier, Abdullah Mason is definitely one of the men to beat at 135. Muratalla just said he's going to 140, so I cannot include him right now. So that's my take on that.
All right, man. We got a second usual suspect in the building. We was trying to see, man, if this man had a heart attack. Was he going to join Elizabeth? You know what I'm saying? We was trying to figure out, was he alive? Was he missing? We had to, you know what I'm saying? We had to go and do a wellness check on my guy, man, but he back. Supreme Beast Boxing Talk, Cadillac Red in the building. Why? What's up with it, Red? How you feeling, baby?
What's happening with it, man? See, this is what I'm talking about. I got to come in flying hot. You know what I'm saying? I got to come in flying hot. Niggas will tell you that they experts. Niggas will earn a championship jacket and then say some stupid shit. Some flat out stupid shit like, I'm going to include Shakur as a top 135 pounder, even though he a 140 champion, but I'm not going to include the 135 pound champion because he said he going to move up. That is, you know what? It be shit like that. It be shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga say that shit in the same breath. Like, yo, what room did I walk into? What room did I walk into? How do you exclude the champion at 135 because of something he said, but you include a nigga at 140 that ain't fought at 135 and I don't know how long?
Can I answer, or I just want to make sure? Okay, well, first of all, good morning, good afternoon, my friend Supreme Beast, Cadillac Red in the building. I missed you. I really did. Don't think I didn't. I did miss you. You know, as much as 503 said he missed you, I missed you. I hope you're doing well, my brother. I really do. You doing well? I hope.
Absolutely.
I know you come in hot, you know what I'm saying? A hot green right there below me. You know, but I gotta go with what they said, bro, and what the words. I'm gonna use their words. It's not my words. I didn't make this up. This is what Muratalla said. Muratalla said he's gonna go up to 140. I didn't say it. He said it. So how can I include him if he said he's? Well, hold on 1 second. Let me just finish, and then you go ahead, bro. We missed you, man. I want you to speak. He said he's going to move to 140. So I don't want to include somebody that said he's not going to compete there. And Shakur said he's a 135-pound fighter that he said he was going to compete at 135. I'm just going by what he said. But at the end of the day, I did mention the other champion in Abdullah Mason. We don't have a WBA champion right now because – you know, we got one guy who hasn't got a win in like 2 years in Tank Davis, who's champion recess. We got, I don't know when they're going to fight for the interim title, whatever the case may be. But yeah, so, I mean, I said according to what they said, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I ain't saying anything wrong, bro.
But what are they?
What do you mean they?
Like I said, one is a 135-pound champion that you are taking out of rankings. And one is a 140-pound champion that you are putting into rankings.
But he said he wasn't going to fight at 135 anymore. He said he was moving up, bro. I didn't say it. I didn't make this up.
Shakur said he's still 135 pounds. He say a lot of shit.
Yeah, he does say a lot of shit. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that too. But that's not. You bringing up other stuff that he said. I'm going by the facts. What he said about 135, bro. You're right. He does say a lot of shit, but I'm not saying anything wrong. This is what was said by both those guys. Am I didn't lie.
I didn't say you lied.
Yeah, that's what I said. You came in hot and you said
what I said is I never said you lied. I said it's bullshit that you would try to take credit away from until he fight at 140. You don't know what he is.
Yeah, but
you don't know what management. You don't know what management to tell him he should do in his next fight and all that other shit.
Correct.
You don't know that.
Correct, but what the question was?
Hold on. And the nigga that is 140, I haven't heard him bring up to fight a 135-pounder yet.
You're right.
And yet here we are, you saying that you taking one out and putting one in. That's nasty work.
That's not nasty work. You didn't listen to the question. The question was, who is the guy to beat at 135?
Yes.
If a guy says he's not going to compete,
you putting a 140-pound champion there.
Because he said he's going to compete at 135.
That's work. It ain't nowhere about it. It ain't 140. The nigga 140. He ain't fought at 135 in I don't know how long.
In like 2 fights. He only had 2 fights. He beat Zepeda last year, and then he fought Theo. That's 2. What are you talking about?
Time span. When the last time he fought?
Last July, 1 year. Just like Zepeda hasn't fought in 1 year.
1 year,
and
right?
He immediately got a title shot.
Hold on. I thought if a nigga ain't been doing something in the fucking 8 months, that we need to be looking forward to something. And in 8 months, I ain't seen a nigga fight at 135. He a 140-pound champion. Actually, some niggas will say he is the lineal champion at 140. Yet here we are with you trying to give him credit for 135. Stop giving niggas credit that ain't earned shit. It's what it's boiling down.
Here we go again. Because now you sounding silly, bro. You can't say that he didn't earn it because he never lost the belt at 135, and he beat the guy that just won the title last night. What is we talking about, bro?
Is he at 140?
He beat the guy that just won the title last night.
Hold on. Do we fight at 140?
He fights. He's been fighting at 2 weight classes. He's had 2 fights. One at 135, his next fight 140. We don't know what he's doing his next fight.
He got belts.
We don't know. I'm just going for what the guy said. I'm going by their words.
Belts in both classes. Do we?
No, he doesn't. He was stripped.
Hold on. He had belts in both classes, right? And he had to give one up.
He didn't have to give it up. He was stripped. He didn't say, here, take the title. He was stripped of the title. Was he not? Was he not stripped by from the WBC? He was stripped, bro.
He had a choice, and he ran with 140. Everybody got choices. You know
so basically,
I think you missed the question, bro. I think you missed the question.
Just like you choose to give a nigga some shit.
I didn't give nobody anything. I didn't give anybody anything. I didn't give anybody shit, bro.
It's your choice.
I didn't give anybody anything, bro. What did I give anybody?
You see, I'm just saying, you giving a nigga a ranking that ain't even in the weight class.
I didn't even say his ranking. I said he was going to compete.
That's your choice.
He said he was competing at 135.
Do your
That's
thing.
what he said.
Do your thing, dog. It's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
Your choice.
You coming in crazy, bro. You coming in crazy. Like if I'm just like trying to give somebody something, I'm not giving anybody anything. We you know, in this day and age, a lot of guys in the sanctioned bodies give guys opportunities to win titles after losses. I mean, these guys in the sport of boxing, they're giving guys everything. I don't give anybody nothing.
You complain about them doing that?
I complain about everything, bro.
So if you got to complain about it, maybe you shouldn't be doing it too.
I disagree because
I know.
Question, that wasn't the question, bro. The question was, who's the guys at 135?
Don't complain about some shit that you doing. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Don't do that, though. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
All right. So
all right.
With that method, we'll go with Abdullah Mason as the guy to beat at 135 then.
Okay. Let's get back to regular schedule programming. My brother Red coming in hot. So I'm gonna ask you, man. Based off what you saw last night with Lamont Roach and Zepeda, and given Zepeda's timeline, you know, becoming the champ at 130, fighting Tank, getting the draw with Tank, getting the draw with Pitbull Cruz, and then going into this fight with Zepeda. Do you think that Zepeda is one of the guys to beat at 135 because he does have Shakur Stevenson's belt now, and you know, you made a big deal about, you know, Shakur not being at 35 anymore. So, how do you feel about it, my brother?
I feel like Lamont Roach dropped the ball. I feel like, hey, your Spanish fighters got Lamont Roach's number, man. Shit. You know what I'm saying? He did whipped up on Tank, and it has been downhill ever since. Yeah, I'm definitely upset with that one. I'm upset with it because it was open scoring, and a nigga let that shit happen. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get dropped or something, nigga. Fuck it. Mm-hmm. It's gonna have to be 10-9, 10-9, 10-8. Shit. Cause I'm trying something. Said to keep 10-9 in this motherfucker all the way through. So yeah, that definitely upset me. Niggas not realizing that it be a golden boy card. So you're gonna have to win.
Facts.
You're not gonna come in here and just, you know what I'm saying, putt your way through. You're gonna have to win. I don't give a damn if you're the A side or not. This is a golden boy card. So yeah, that part. And yeah, man, shout out to Zepeda. I had a feeling that Zepeda was gonna have some shit with him because he throw a lot of punches. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of punches, there's a lot of opportunity for some shit to happen. So, yeah. Shout out to the new champ. And we'll see how they moving forward. Because I talk a lot of shit. And Lamont Roach, you know what I'm saying? One of my guys, DMV guys, you know what I'm saying? I talk a lot of shit. But I got to point it out. Nigga, if you would have fought another champion, instead of going after some fucking Zepeda, you know what I'm saying? Okay, you won the title. You know what I'm saying? You got the title, and then you fought Pitbull, and that was your one little get paid fight, get money fight, you know what I'm saying? And it was a draw. Nigga, you supposed to be fighting champions, man. You supposed to be fighting champions. Get out here and don't do that, then what the fuck?
So you would have rather Lamont fight somebody else outside of Zepeda?
Yeah, you could have fought Mortalia last night for that shit.
Okay.
We could have got to it last night if it was going. I mean, I'm saying that that's the route that we was going in. You know what I'm saying? Any fucking way. Like, what we doing? You gonna lose to a champion. Put bread on the table after the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, I'm not saying that wasn't a tough fight. It wasn't a top level fight. I'm not saying that. But if you're gonna fight a tough nigga, that nigga might as well have a belt too, right? If you're gonna fight a tough nigga. Oh my tripping.
Nah, you making sense. You making sense. I felt like he went after Zepeda because if it's just me, I think he went after Zepeda because he thought Zepeda was sweet. That's what I think. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga even said it in the press conference, like, you know what I'm saying? He thought Zepeda was just gonna come up in there and be a bull and come straight forward. You know what I'm saying? But let's just keep it honest, man. Lamont Roach, bro, nobody expected you to be where you was at, bro. Like if based off what Cadillac Red is saying, and guys, you know, no offense, but Lamont Roach supposed to still be at 130 fighting guys like O'Shaquie Foster and you know what I'm saying? Possibly, you know, Dinkins and what's my man's name? Valdez, Navarrete, Andy Cruz. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be fighting niggas like that, bro. Like, you really took advantage of your situation, and I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you by any means, gang. You got you some money. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna just be real with you, gang. All this fluctuating up in weight. 1 minute you at 35, 1 minute you at 30, 1 minute you at 40, then you come back down, gang. You was tired in that 8th round, bro. You didn't even make it to the championship rounds, and you was already yeah, homie. Fighting niggas like Navarrete and Pitbull Cruz and, you know, all these Mexican guys that like to come forward and shit. Nah, homie. You're gonna have to dust yourself off and try it again, man. You're gonna have to really, really get back in shape. Not saying that you wasn't in good shape for this fight, bro, but your legs gave out in the 8th round. You know what I'm saying? And if you plan on staying at 135, you got guys like Abdullah Mason. You got guys like Mortaliev. You know what I'm saying? Real champions. Kid Austin. You know what I'm saying? Tank Davis. Lucas Body. You feel me? You got to get back in. You got to get back in shape, champ. Just because you done made you a couple of little dollars, man. You know what I'm saying? We gotta, yeah. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta bite down, bro. Cause I really hate that you let Zepeda come in there and shine on you like that, bro. If I'm just being honest. You let them come up in there and shine, bro. They was glazing and praising. Oh my God. It was kind of like, what the fuck am I looking at, man? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, you gotta hold that L, baby. Now let's go ahead and keep it pushing. I want to talk about the potential fights of motherfucking 135. Who gives Zepeda the toughest fight at 135? I seen Abdullah Mason in the crowd last night. I seen Raymond Mortaliev. I seen Shakur tweeting about it per usual. We still got Kid Austin out there. We still got Tank Davis. Tank Davis put up a cryptic message. TD, who gives Zepeda the toughest fight at 135?
Well, there's a few guys, but I'm going to bring up a guy that people are starting to talk about a little bit more and more besides Abdullah. Abdullah's an easy choice. But this kid from Argentina, is coming through and just knocking everything out. Alan Chavez against Zepeda, I think that is a great fight. I think you're going to see somebody's getting knocked out in that fight.
Okay,
I mean, he's a guy at 135 that I would be worried about if I'm any champion at 135 right now. You know, we got the Cuban Javier Herrera. I think he's solid, right? I mean, I don't really know how good he is. And then you have some other guys, you know, over at Zuffa, you know, Andres Cortez, who hasn't really gotten over that hump yet, but he's at Zuffa. Not sure how they're going to move him. You know what I'm saying? Maxeyao is another guy who's pretty competitive. So, you know, Sam Noakes, I'd like to see him get back up there in the mix. Kid Austin, you just don't know what he's going to do or what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? I never know with that kid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to bring up I'm going to just go with Alan Chavez final answer because he's starting to pick up steam right now, and I think he's a problem for anybody. I mean, because he really hits. He punches. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, these guys from Argentina, they don't come to lay down for nobody. You know what I'm saying? And they have no problem coming to the States making big fights. So if I had to say anybody in this division, I have to go with Alan Chavez just for that.
Okay. I'm looking this guy up. 22-0. It looks like he has an 80% knockout ratio. He's 25 years old, southpaw, 5'11". He debuted in 2021. He's number 2 in the WBO, number 5 in the IBF, number 7 in the WBC, and he's number 9 in the WBA, and he's ranked 11th on Box Live. TD, who is this guy signed to?
I'm not sure. I thought he was with Matchroom. He fought Magdueno his last fight. I don't know if that was a Matchroom card or not. So that I'm not too sure, but I just know he fought Magdueno, and his next fight he's fighting the Dominican kid that just lost to Cortez, Erickson Garcia, I think his name is.
Okay. Yeah. He fighting my boy Edison Garcia. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm not sure. The last card, I thought it was a Matchroom card. I could be wrong. I'm gonna look it up now. Yeah, it was a Matchroom card he fought the last time when he fought Magdueno. And you know, Magdueno's a tough guy. That's a guy that's been in there with Keyshawn, and I think he was in there with Duarte. You know what I'm saying? And this fight with Garcia, let me look it up. This is a Matchroom card too, so I would have to assume he's a Matchroom.
Yeah, he fighting on the Andy Ruiz.
Yeah, in next month in
Are you going to that one?
I'm not sure yet. I was waiting to see if Keith would get on that card. If Keith Cologne would have got on the card, that would have been an automatic yes for me. But right now, it's kind of a coin flip. I don't know yet.
Okay. Yeah, that's definitely a left field answer. Red, you back?
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Give me your hottest take, man. Toughest fights for Zepeda at 35.
The champions. I don't know if Zepeda could beat Mortalia, and I think that's a great fight. I don't know if Zepeda could beat Abdullah Mason, because he looked like he the grittiest one out of all of them. So, I mean, any one of them I would like to see for damn sure. You know what I'm saying? And any one of those two, the WBA champion, I'm unconcerned with. I'm sorry. I'm unconcerned with that.
You ain't fucking with Kid Austin, man.
Hey, man, I'm supposed to be concerned, but I am just not concerned. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I mean, between them three, they got some good fights. I would like to see one fight one and then the other. That's what I would like. But the real question is, now that Golden Boy has a champion in Zepeda, what are they going to do with him? Are they going to put him in a fight with other champions, or are they going to parade him around for the next 2-3 years, or as long as he can make the weight and say that they got, you know what I'm saying, their guy? So that's the real question that needs to be figured out, because the way Virgil been moving, and you don't know if Conor Ben going to win, Zepeda might be, you know what I'm saying, he might be locked into something that he don't even know nothing about just yet. So we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, salute to Shakila Fields in the super chat, man. She dropped a 10-piece on 10 of them things on us. She say, cook, young kings. I see my boy Talib Cunningham in the chat. I see my boy Sirius in the chat. He say Haney squabbling Paro next. You heard it here first. I'm gone. The homie Kilogram say, why is this even a conversation? None of y'all knew who Roach was before the Tank fight. Y'all act like y'all shocked. He got beat by Zepeda. Shaking my head. Roach never been elite. Mason, you say Mason destroyed Zepeda. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna answer your question, man. We did know about Lamont Roach before the Tank fight. I got my brother that's in the DMV area. He stays right underneath DC, who went to see Lamont Roach win his title against McQuarrie on Pro Box. He was there for that fight. I remember Lamont Roach fighting on Golden Boy and then doing business with the PBC for quite some time. Then he got a title fight against Jameer Herring and lost that. I mean, listen, man. One thing you got to understand about us, Kilogram, man, we not your typical boxing channel, man. We connected and respected everywhere, man. We got people everywhere. Whether you're on the West Coast, you're down south, you're on the East, you Midwest. I mean, we got people everywhere. So we keep our ears to the streets, man, when it comes to these boxers, man. And if you feel like Mason destroys Zepeda, Mason gonna have to get in there and prove that, man. I think Zepeda. Listen, man. I don't know if y'all was really watching those fights last night, bro. But if you watch Zepeda, bro, Zepeda is not fighting like he normally been fighting, bro. Zepeda footwork was better. He had better head movement. He had a better jab. I don't know. I'm not gonna sit up here with confidence and say Abdullah gonna beat him like that, bro. I don't know. Now, Cadillac Red make a great point. He say the champions. Zepeda need to fight the champions, bro. I like the Mortayel fight. I like the Abdullah fight even better. I like the Kid Austin, Lucas Body, Tank Day. All those are good fights for Zepeda. So listen, Zepeda. The reason why I like Zepeda is simply because it is, bro. You know what type of fighter and fights you're going to get when you end up with Zepeda. The difference is now, bro, since he's lost to Shakur and he's been in the ring with good boxers like Tevin Farmer and Shakur back to back to back, he is picking up on what black fighters and slick fighters are doing. He's not coming in there like no dumb Mexican bull, just Toro, balls to the wall, red eyes. I'm coming straight at you. No, bro. No. He's keeping his lead foot on the outside. He's keeping his head off the line. He's using the jab on top of throwing 1,000 punches at you. You know what I'm saying? So I honestly don't know. You know what I'm saying? Who gonna be able to beat him? Because I'm gonna just be honest, bro. I don't think nobody can box as good as Shakur can box at 135 right now. I don't see any of those guys doing that. Just skill for skill. I don't see nobody doing that. I don't think Abdullah can do it. I don't think Murataya can do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Kid can do it. I don't think Body can do it. I'll probably the most confident guy I probably would be going into a fight with Zepeda is probably Tank. And only because Tank is an excellent counterpuncher. He can time you with a one-shot kill shot. And he can hit you in the body or up top and knock you the fuck out. That's probably the only person I feel really confident beating Zepeda. Right here, right now. I don't know about Mortayel and Abdullah Mason, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I've seen Abdullah Mason struggle I seen, but he learned on the job. You feel me? So Abdullah been struggling a little bit. He struggled with say what you want to say, but y'all so hyped up about Abdullah Mason, bro. I'm looking at something different. Abdullah, he struggled with Albert Prince Bell, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was eventually able to figure it out by the grace of his pops telling him, like, hey, bro, you losing. You need to go up in there and do something. He struggled with Sam Noakes, family. The homie Beat Skulls say, stop, bro. Tank is not a boxer. If it goes the distance, Tank will lose. I don't think Tank is gonna let it go the distance, though, bro, if they was ever to fight. Because Tank has timing. Tank is a counter puncher, bro. Y'all do know Zepeda has been put down before, right?
Yeah, and that's why I mentioned the 3 fights in a row. He takes a year off. It wasn't just a Shakur fight. It was the 2 fights with Tevin Farmer before that. I mean, and those were tough fights, and some people thought Tevin Farmer won. You see, here's the thing, right? When people come in here and say, you know, oh, this guy's not elite. Listen, we don't only talk about the elite fighters. There's not many elite fighters out there. We talk about everybody. We up here talking for a reason because we follow the sport, and you know, we're at the events and so forth. So like that's a little discrediting, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, but we mentioned it. Like I didn't just mention Shakur last year. I mentioned Tevin Farmer 2 fights before that. You know what I'm saying? And he got dropped by Tevin Farmer, I believe, in the first one, and that was like a majority decision. I mean, and a lot of people thought Tevin Farmer won. So I mean, we know what's going on. We're not up here just, you know, shooting from the hip. Like we done our research. We watched the fights. We've been talking about Roach for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Before that, and good looks 503. You mentioned the Herron fight, right? He lost the Herron to Jamel Herron. Like people know who Roach is. Like yeah, he's maybe not elite, but we talk about everybody, bro. Like this is what we do.
Yeah, nah, for sure. Cadillac Red, I want to ask you this, bro. Do you feel Abdullah Mason is ready for Zepeda? Because these guys just feel like Abdullah can, you know, come up in here and destroy Zepeda, and he was at the fights last night. What you got on Abdullah?
Well, Abdullah's shown that he can overcome adversity, and the other champions haven't. I can't remember any adversity that Murtalia has faced that he had to overcome in the fight.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? I can't remember Zepeda overcoming adversity when he was getting his ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? He actually got a gift. If you just heard comments from the Tevin Farmer. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, that's why I would say people would give Abdullah Mason a nod. Because they know he got grit and they know he could overcome adversity. And dealing with any one of those 2 champions, you're going to be dealing with some adversity. Like, so that's why I would say that we'll give a nod. And I say, fuck it, man. Now, you know me. You a champion. Ain't nobody got time for the bullshit. I want to see the champs fight the champs. Let's do it. So that's another great reason that I will, you know what I'm saying, want to see it. And, you know, in the last one, to me, that's the most important. Like, his ass was at the fights. It was 2 other champions in the division fighting, and he was there. He had nothing to do with nothing and just showed up. They had to walk past him holding his belt, going back to the dressing room. That is the type of energy that you want from a fighter. You know what I'm saying? We talk about those things. They should have let him jump in the ring. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to see. So, yeah, I'm with all that.
Yes, sir. Okay, man, we got our third usual suspect in the building, man. Who put this shit together? I'm the glue, man. We got Stay Ready. Mac in the building, man. 1-4 for the Agnew pod, man. I want to say this before I let my brother go, man. Congratulations to my dog Q. You know what I'm saying? I hate that happened for him, man. And it happened to him, man. You know what I'm saying? How y'all boys doing over there on the Agnew Park, man? What's the word, Matt?
Man, we doing good. It ain't gonna be no show this week. We'll be back next week. But
okay.
Yeah, man, that was some hoe ass shit. Fuck that. That was some hoe ass shit, bro. It ain't no way they could have gave Raul Cruel all 10 rounds. They couldn't even give him the majority of the round. Even calling that fight a draw was a robbery. Q won at least 6, but I had it 7-3 because I feel Raul won the last 3 rounds. But that was fucked up last night, dog. I'm sorry. And boxing need to fix it, but they not.
Yeah. When you seen that scorecard 100-90, what was the first thing that went through your mind when you seen that, bro, or when you heard that?
I was like, damn, they gave Q all 10 rounds.
That's what I thought when I heard it.
I was like, damn, y'all. I said, y'all gave him all 10 rounds. Ain't no way y'all gave him the 11th round, because the 11th round, he looked terrible. That's the round he got hurt in, too. Well, they say he got hurt. I don't think he got hurt, but you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna even lie to you, dog. I'm gonna call Patricia Morris Jarman. That's the judge name. Man, I think she need to be taken out the sport. If I ever see her ass or hear her name called on sport, I say, yeah, the black fighter fuck. And she black.
I didn't know she was black, bro. I didn't know she was black until you put that picture in the group. I did not know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Okay,
Q told me, he said, bro, when I saw the judges and I looked at them, I'm like, you know, he said, I always pay attention who's judging my fights because I know how I can go in these fights and start off the fights or whatever. You know, if I got Mexican judges, I know how to start off. He said, when I saw it was a black judge, I said, shit, I can be a little bit more, you know, defensive and legs, you know, and fight my fight. Shit.
But I'm gonna tell you, bro, and TD was even in the chat saying it. I knew they was about to fuck Q. When Sergio Mora got on that mic and said, "Oh man, they're gonna just give him points for coming forward," I said, "What? Give him points for just coming forward? Ain't that a bitch? A nigga just can come forward." But then on top of that too, bro, you got to understand, one of Golden Boy's top new prospects got knocked the fuck out.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? So I knew, I was like, man, Golden Boy ain't about to keep taking all these L's. Nigga, Ryan Garcia leaving. They just got Virgil back. They prospect and got knocked out on national TV. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, they gonna fuck you, bro. I knew it, bro. I'm like, bro. And they gave him a majority decision. I'm like, dog, if y'all was gonna do that, bro, y'all should have just scored it a draw.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? But let me ask you, man. We was up in here talking about 135, man. Who do you think is the toughest fight for William Zepeda, based off what you seen last night and how he beat Lamont Roach so easy?
Mutatayev. Shit.
Okay.
Ray Mutatayev, I believe Ray Mutatayev has the skill to knock William Zepeda out.
Why not? What you think? What you think about Abdullah? Is Abdullah?
I'm being 100% honest with y'all. I don't think Abdullah got it yet. I love Abdullah Mason. I actually want to see him grow, but I think they moved him a little too fast. He's not the Olympian type fighter like they were moving Keyshawn in. I believe they moved him too fast. I think he's still a prospect, but that prospect went and got a belt. But I just don't think he's ready for no big fight shit, man. I don't. I understand people gonna say, well, he got a belt, he shouldn't have got it. Yeah, go get them fights. If you feel you ready, young man, go get it. But if I'm betting my money, I'm gonna pick William. I'm gonna pick Zepeda.
Yeah. Hey, bro, I'm saying that, bro, before you coming on the show. Boys in the chat telling me, Abdullah, he destroyed Zepeda. Salute to
are we watching the same Abdullah Mason? Because
bruh,
nigga, we all watch boxing and we all watch the punishment that we've seen him take when even in the last fight, he took way too many punches he did not have to take. He lacks in defense, fighting somebody that puts out the punch output that Zepeda put out, and going in a fight like that. No, he's gonna be getting hit, and he's not gonna want to return fire like that. He ain't got hit with nobody that can punch like Zepeda. We talked about Lamont Roach having power. Nobody see that power last night, did we?
Nah, I ain't see it, bro.
Exactly.
Man, I don't want to seem like I'm hating, man, but was that drug testing in this fight?
Yeah.
It was okay. Was it Vada?
Even if it wasn't Vada, Vegas gonna test you before and after the fight.
Okay. Yeah, man.
That's the Vegas,
goddamn, boy.
Their commission gonna test you. So even if it wasn't the clean boxing program or whoever, if you fight on a Vegas card, you're gonna get tested before and after the fight.
Yes, sir.
Texas does the same.
Yeah. Salute to my brother Clarence McClain in the building. You know what I'm saying? Clarence? Salute to my New York family. All right, man. TD, I'm gonna come back to you, man. I want to stay on Abdullah Mason for a quick second, real quick. Because I do appreciate Abdullah Mason popping up, scouting his talent, competition. You know what I'm saying? Trying to see what's going on with Murataliev and Zepeda. Now, let me ask you this, man. How does Abdullah Mason's style match up with Zepeda's relentless pressure?
I don't think you have a problem with it, man. I hear what you guys are saying, but the problem with Abdullah is that, yeah, you're right. He does take too many punches, and I feel like he's getting better with each fight, and he's learning a little bit more about himself and his attributes that he has, right? Because one of the attributes I always discuss about him that he hasn't quite learned to use yet is that 74-inch arm reach. And that's just something you can't teach, you know what I'm saying? And once he starts using that reach more and, start fighting from, outside a little bit more and work his way in, I think he's going to be unstoppable. Yeah, he's still young, he's still learning. He's learning a job, but he is a champion. And I like the way, I was there live for that fight against Albert Bell. And yeah, Albert Bell looked good in the early rounds, but he worked the body. He broke Albert Bell down. Now, yes, the stoppage looked a little suspect, but I believe he was going to end up stopping him anyway late in that round. Bell was hurt. He was not good, man. He broke that kid down. You know what I'm saying? So Zepeda has a weird style, and he looked like he improved that style last night. With he was moving, his footwork, like you said, was a lot better, right? But I don't think it matters. I think that's why I didn't name him when you asked me who can beat, who's a guy that can beat, Zepeda, because I thought it was just too easy for me. I thought it was too easy of an answer. I wanted to give you somebody that I've been eyeing that would be a good fight. I think Mason beats Zepeda, and I think he stops Zepeda. I don't think this is a tough matchup if you guys see it. I think he's going to wash him. I think he's going to figure him out, in the first 4 or 5 rounds, and I think he stops Zepeda in like the 8th, 9th round. I really do. That's why I said let's look at this kid Alan Chavez. I know another person brought up the Cuban Herrera. I want to see a little bit more from Herrera
man, me too, man. Hold on, let me stop you right there, Tommy, because Beats, I'm tired of you talking about Javier Herrera in my chat, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, this dude ain't done a damn thing, bro. He is a Cuban fighting in the UK. What is we talking about? Like,
yeah, he fought. This last fight was a guy that had like 7 losses or something like that. So I want to see him do more work. I'm not saying he's a bum or anything like that.
Nah.
I think Herrera's pretty good, but I want to see him get challenged a little bit more. And fight somebody a little bit more relevant or somebody known. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he's a good talent. But I think Chavez, same thing. Hasn't really fought anybody, right? But he did fight McDueno, who he's a come forward fighter, whatever, and he stopped him. McDonoug's a tough guy, and he beat him badly, right? I think he had a crazy knockout. Like, I like Chavez, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I wanted to answer the question with somebody that I've been eyeing that can mix things up at that division. You know what I'm saying? Because the other guys are just not active, right?
Okay,
I mean,
okay. So Chavez. This is how we solve all this bullshit. Chavez is number 7 in the WBC. Herrera got the interim title. Zepeda, and it's crazy because Zepeda got the fight. Lamont Roach got the fight. How come Javier Herrera didn't get the fight? How come he wasn't fighting Zepeda last night? You want to know why? Because they trying to keep that nigga over there in the UK where he's safe and sound for him. Cut the shit, bro. Like Herrera should have got that fight. How did Lamont Roach skip over the interim champion? Same thing Cadillac Red be talking about with Virgil Ortiz. How the fuck is Virgil the interim champion and he ain't fighting the Towering Inferno? It makes no sense, man. What is we talking about here, man? Okay, man. Let's go ahead and get to the shit, man. Cause Devin Haney's next move at 147. All right. Devin Haney, Keyshawn Davis. We've seen the debacle on the internet, and it's looking like Devin Haney needs some more options at 147. And I've seen a plethora of guys come out and start tweeting and talking and trying to put their campaign down to get elected by DHP, Devin Haney, and of course Mr. Bill Haney of DHP. Now this one right here really caught my attention, fellas. I'm gonna screen share this, man. I'm gonna play this, and we gonna get to it, man. This was funny. This one right here was funny, man. Tiger Johnson, check him out.
All y'all Haney supporters, y'all don't ever know this nigga stole on me and ran. Cause the nigga sweet for real. He really not like that. Nigga is sweet for real, bro. The nigga was scared. They jumped me for nothing. Nigga stole on me and took off running, man, cause the nigga sweet for real. Nigga ain't really like that for real, man. Y'all calling this nigga Debo and shit, man. Nigga ain't like that for real, bro. Tell that nigga send me a contract, nigga. I'll fight that nigga October 3rd, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, send a contract. Hey, all y'all Haney dick riders, all y'all Haney supporters.
All right. Now he started the video very, very disrespectful. He said the Haney D riders and the Haney supporters. Young man got a lot of testosterone and animosity built up. Cadillac Red. I gotta ask you, my brother. Who's next for Devin Haney? Realistic options. We got Liam Paro. We got Tiger Johnson. We got the Brian Norman Jr. rematch and other top welterweight contenders. Now, watching this video that Tiger put out on his Instagram, how do you feel about it, man? What's your initial, reaction to this?
I mean, damn, Five. I've been coaching. I've been underneath a rock. You know what I'm saying? Can you break down how he even got to this situation? Of who is Devin Haney gonna fight next?
Okay, that's. I'm glad you said that. So, it's been a whole lot of back and forth between DB3, DHP, Bill Haney, J Prince Boxing. We all know Keyshawn has been calling out Devin Haney since the beginning of 2026, January 31st, my birthday to be exact. He knocked out Ortiz, called out Devin Haney, put down the mean social media campaign, pulled up to where they shot Friday at, said he's looking for Debo Dev, and Debo got hit with a brick. You know what I'm saying? He said he's putting belt to ass to Devin Haney. His last fight in Norfolk, Virginia, he fought Albright. He called out Devin Haney once again, put down another mean social media campaign, calling out Devin Haney. His manager, Jay Prince, petitioned for him to be the number one guy in the WBO, which is Devin Haney's title. He became the mandatory challenger. He also, Jay Prince, I'm talking about, petitioned he petitioned and negotiated for Keyshawn to get a $3 million guaranteed payday to fight Devin Haney, which is his highest payday, by the way. Keyshawn opted out to go to purse bid. Jay Prince and DHP asked for an extension to work out the deal. The deal was set in place. I believe the first initial purse was $12 million. Dev was gonna get like $8 or $9 million. Keyshawn was gonna get like $3. And Keyshawn turned that down. It went to purse bid again last week on a Thursday, and I believe it was for 8.5. Dev was gonna get 6. Key was gonna get 2.1, and now Keyshawn has withdrawn from the WBO title fight with Devin Haney, and the internet has been ablaze since, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
God damn. And I've been hearing a lot about the purse bid. You know what I'm saying? I've been hearing about that purse bid and shit. Who won the purse bid?
Top Rank.
You sure? I know Top Rank ain't win that purse bid. They was just on Tubi.
Man, Top Rank got that money on now, baby.
Nah. Top Rank had to be in conjunction with some other people, huh?
The Zone.
And who else?
It's Top Rank on the Zone.
You pull up Top Rank page real quick. You got it on there. Let's see what they say.
Okay, let's go to Top Rank. Let's see. Hold on, let me go back. Let me go down because I believe they still got the post on here. Here you go. Yeah. Top Rank with Devin Haney Promotions have won the purse bid. Yeah.
Oh, don't leave it out. Don't leave it out. I've been underneath the rock, so you know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure everything.
Hold on. Let me put it on the big screen for you. There you go.
I gotta make sure everything is everything. And this how we got here. So we ain't gonna talk about what the whole internet talk about. We go skip over that. You know what I'm saying?
No. We gonna talk about it all.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm asking you a question though. I just had to make sure you know what I'm saying everything. Because if I don't want to get to saying shit or you know what I'm saying to be misquoted or whatnot. So I'ma say like everyone else, because I keep the same energy, even if that is one of my guys. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Dev in the ring with a champion. Fuck is we talk about? You know what I'm saying? This nigga's a champion. I know he got names on the list, but I want to see Dev fight a champion. 2 of them look busy, 1 of them look free. You know what I'm saying? Been to Australia, you know, that might be the move. That might be the way. But I want to see Dev fighting a champion. Just like how I want to see all the other champions fight champions.
So out of all the available guys right now, you do have Liam Paro, who's available. He just beat Lewis Crocker for the IBF belt at 147.
Yeah. That's the only one that's available, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what I.
Okay. So basically, you're not interested in the young guys like a Tiger Johnson. You know what I'm saying? You're not interested in a guy like Tiger.
I mean, look, how can I say that I have the same energy and you just asked me who should Zepeda fight next, who I have no stock in, right? I have no stock in Zepeda, right? And I say, yo, he need to fight one of the other champions. Shit, that's what I want to see. How can I have the same energy and then turn around and say, oh, nah, Dev should fight Tiger Johnson? How could I do that?
Okay.
I want the champion to fight another champion.
Okay, cool. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let me add Mac back. TD. All right, same question, man. Who are some of the potential opponents that you want to see Devin Haney in the ring with next, man? Since we possibly not gonna get this Keyshawn Davis fight, man.
What do you mean possibly? This is a done. He's done.
Yeah,
He killed himself. This is the biggest duck in probably history since Riddick Bowe ducking Lennox Lewis. But we're that's not the question.
Man, why does the app keep freezing?
What's up?
I didn't even know I was off mute. The app keep freezing.
Yeah. Go ahead, TD.
Oh, okay, yeah. So, basically, I'm gonna go with basically what I've been saying for the last like 8 months, I think, and basically the same 3 years. The welterweight division is not as good as it's been, previously. The welterweight division used to be one of the prime divisions in the sport of boxing. It's just not like that. It has nothing to do with Devin Haney. It has to do with the talent and the young talent there that's working their way up. You know what I'm saying? And those guys are not big enough names to generate any revenue on fights. You have one guy who's a star, questionably a superstar, and Devin Haney, who makes good money, who wants to make good money going forward in his fights, right? And you know what I'm saying? He can't do it alone in these fights. He needs a dance partner to get the money that he wants. We have the list, and I've criticized the list because, he's been putting names on the list because those are big name fighters that he wants to fight. All credit to him, right? He wants to fight those big names. But at the same time, you want to fight those big names not only to prove that you're the best, but because you're going to get the top dollar as well. And what we're looking at in the welterweight division, we're looking at guys that don't want to fight him. The champions don't want to fight him. We've established that. Ryan Garcia does not want to fight him, right? Rolly Romero does not want to fight him. He said this. You know what I'm saying? And those two guys are busy right now, right? Those champions both got fights right now. The only guy left is Liam Paro. I would love to see him fight Liam Paro. And I would love that Liam Paro accepts the fight if Devin wants that fight. Because let's face the facts. Devin can make any fight he wants in the division right now. There's no doubt about it. He is the number one guy. Besides the other champions, he can call for any fight he wants and make the fight. It's whether or not these guys want the fight and whether or not it's enough money that's good enough to generate revenue for Devin. Because I think the other guys will be satisfied. Tiger Johnson would love that opportunity, right? Because he's going to get a big payday. Something that Keyshawn didn't realize, that he's getting his biggest payday fighting Dev, and that wasn't good enough, right? Brian Norman already got the fight. He would love a rematch, but I don't think he's going to get a rematch right now. You know what I'm saying? I've been calling for Jack Catterall for a while because I think that's a solid fight, but that's not a big money fight. But he's in the welterweight division. He's one of the top guys in the division. Hitchens is always playing back and forth, so I'm not even going to include him, right? So I would love to see Devin fight. I know I've heard other channels say bum bashing. Well, fine, let's do a bum bash tour, because at the end of the day, we give him credit for fighting a top ranked guy in the welterweight division. People may call it bum bashing. I won't. If he fights a Jack Catterall, that's a good win. You know what I'm saying? It's not necessarily he's going to win. I would favor him to win big time. You know what I'm saying? If he fights Liam Paro, he gets credit. You know what I'm saying? If he fights Tiger Johnson, he should get credit. He's ranked top 10. You know what I'm saying? Rohan Polanco, right? It's another guy. He already fought Brian Norman. Who else is at welterweight? Hitchens doesn't want to fight. Hitchens is, I don't trust Hitchens. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So they, and salute to my guy Benji on Twitter. He just put this up. This is the leaked ranking system for the WBO, and it's looking like Brian Norman is number 1. Yeah. T.O. is 2. Hitchens is 3. Manny Pacquiao is 4. Barbosa 5. Your guy Polanco is 6, and they dropped Keyshawn Davis all the way to 7. Tiger Johnson is number 9, and he got the NABO title right here, right now.
Yeah. So listen, I think I have no problem, because listen, you can't stall out your career anymore. You can't. You've been out 8 months. We need you in the ring, right? And we need you as fans because we want to see you compete and stay sharp. You know what I'm saying? You know what's funny? maybe those videos that he put maybe was another influence of why Keyshawn didn't take the fight. But that's another point. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I don't mind Liam Paro. I don't mind Jack Catterall. I don't mind Rohan Polanco, Tyco. I don't mind. I don't think Rohan or Tiger are ready for it. But you know what? They got him ranked there for a reason. Then you know what? Take a voluntary and let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that for a while now. You know what I'm saying? There's, people are going to call it bum bashing because they're not a big enough name. But at the end of the day, they're in the top 10. Listen, I've seen Floyd Mayweather give an opportunity to the Ghost Guerrero. So come on. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it cracking. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't stall out your career any longer. You know what I'm saying? And I think you're still going to make good enough money even fighting those guys. So Liam Paro would be the first guy because he's a champion, and then anybody else because T.O. I believe T.O. would fight him if he beats Rolly. I have a feeling he would finally take that fight, but that's not next. That would be later on.
No, Tommy, no.
How could it be next? Devin needs a fight now, bro.
Yeah. But I'm gonna tell you why I say that though, because Ryan Garcia has already put his hand in the pot to get the winner of T.O. and Rolly. So Ryan Garcia wants the winner of T.O. and Rolly. So I don't think Dev is gonna get that neither.
And that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Excuse my French, but that's fucked up.
Yeah.
But yeah, I say I'm with Red. I say Liam Paro, and after that, let's just go one by one in the rankings. Minus Brian Norman. I think Norman not next. If you want to give Brian Norman a rematch, but fight somebody first before Norman. You know what I'm saying? Because he is ranked high in the WBO. But that's what I say. Like just get active. Like it's going to be almost a year now. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with it with David. You know what I'm saying? So how much longer can you wait for somebody to step up to the plate? Just go on the bum bash tour. I don't think it's a bum bash tour. Maybe other people will, but I won't. I'll give them full credit for it.
Yeah, but you can't call it a bum bash tour.
No. I said I won't.
Bash tour.
No, I won't. I said other people will. I'll give them full credit. If the guy is ranked in the top 10, then let's do it. I have no problem. I know other people will. I won't. That's what I'm saying.
Salute to my guy Ryan from the 6. Go ahead, Red.
I want to say something about this inactivity talk too, man. Because niggas have been trying to turn that into a narrative and shit. You know what I'm saying? And niggas have been trying to use me as the narrative because I talked about niggas being inactive, right? So let's go down the list of shit, right? Take a nigga like Gary Russell Jr., right? The nigga fought one time a year for multiple years, then got complaints about, damn, nigga, you only fight one time a year. We need to see you more. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't his first year of fighting one time a year. It wasn't his second. This was like his 4th or 5th year. Then niggas start complaining. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We didn't complain about the twins from Houston going missing for over a year plus.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Not just in the calendar year.
And like, they've been missing and you ain't said shit.
Hold on. A year plus. Right?
Yeah.
Right? We didn't talk about Keith Thurman being out the ring. A year plus. You know what I'm saying? But now, because it's been going on for about a month now.
Nigga, you ain't talked about Keith Thurman.
You know what I'm saying? 7 months seems warranted for inactivity. Right? Which is cool if that's going to be the new bar. Because I don't agree with that. But if niggas want to make that the new bar, because I thought, goddamn, you should have a calendar year to complete your mandatory, you know what I'm saying? And you should be able to get it popping. If you can't, that's what they say. The big fighters fight once a year, all that shit. You know, but we don't like that. So we want to change that too. So I'm understanding that don't fly with me neither. You know what I'm saying? But it's been like 8 months as niggas is screaming inactivity when it come to them. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool. I want to see the same energy when it's a 7th month period when the boxers have been by. I want niggas to be looking for them like Carmen Sandiego. Don't stop at Dev. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it start and stop at Dev. Do that shit for everybody.
You tell yourself that too.
No. What I'm saying is, check this out, because I don't know. The last I checked,
I didn't see you do it.
Nah.
I didn't heard
the last I checked, bro.
So
the last I checked, Nah,
y'all
this
like
guy is
screaming,
wildin',
woo,
bro. The
I'm
last
cool
I
with
checked
it.
my 23andMe, it didn't say that I was fucking French.
Listen.
And you over here, we,
No,
It ain't no
no.
we, because I don't do that shit, bro. Because
You just
when
was
Bachman
talking
was
about a
out
nigga
for
being
like,
inactive.
nah, check this out, bro. When
You
Bachman
just
was
talked
out,
about a
I was
nigga
on
being
his helmet
inactive.
too. He was on the cover on the milk carton as well. So you over here, we. Nah, man, don't include me in that we, bro. Because you don't know
just
my
was
takes.
talking
I'm
about
consistent
a
on my
nigga
shit,
being
bro.
inactive, weren't
Nah.
you?
So that's my take, bro.
All
I do
right,
that
then.
with everybody.
Like
I
I
did the
said,
same shit
I'm
with
cool
Bachman.
with your take.
Bachman's the most
I don't
recent
have
guy.
a problem with your take. What I'm saying is, when another nigga is gone this same amount of time, make that your take too.
Always. And that's why I bring up Bachman, because he's the latest one that was a champion that won the belt and didn't defend his title for way over a year, bro.
What month is this?
It's month number 8.
Month number 8, right? And I just said 7 months is the mark, right? So okay, so that seems about 31 days from everyone that fought in January. You should be saying that they inactive and looking for their motherfucking ass too.
Absolutely. That's why we're about to get.
Okay.
That's why I'm about to get on Shakur's head too.
Okay, don't butt it.
But you over here saying
Red.
like French.
Have you addressed the inactivity of Devin Haney?
I said
because you are addressing us, but have you addressed your man's being inactive?
What I told you was I give a nigga at least a fucking calendar year to get shit done. When you the champ, you niggas was giving a nigga 2-3+ years when it was Charlo. You know what I'm saying? When I was looking for the nigga, you was sitting there telling me I'm wrong. But yet you sit here today looking for a nigga after 8 months, 7 months. That's what I mean by energy shifting. You picking and choosing. You know what I'm saying? I know Charlo your guy. Treat everybody like that.
disagree.
I ain't stay ready. I ain't bringing you up because you are a fighter first type of guy. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
so
you.
I'm not. You know, it's different conversations me and you can have about shit. But these niggas like changing they tune depending on who it is. You know what I'm saying? Charlo go miss a year plus. I'm doing shows. Niggas label me a hater for the shit. But this shit after 7 months ain't a hater. That's
okay.
Not
Let's hold on, Tommy. Tommy. Hold up, brother. Because I let y'all go back and forth. Red. Now you know you love talking shit about the Charlo brothers. That was your shit. You told me the best ability is availability. You said that. You told me that. Remember? You did a whole show about where's Charlo? Where's the big fish? You popped your shit. You had fun. I participated in it. I pulled up on you. I supported it. I ain't never say, man, I ain't messing with Cadillac Red, man. I'm taking my ball and going home because Cadillac Red, he always talking about niggas from Texas. But when we start applying this pressure about Dev being inactive and he's reaching that calendar year in 3 more months, it'll be a year. So then what your tune gonna be then, my nigga? Because we ain't seen you. But now this shit come out with Keyshawn pulling his shim, and I give Debo his credit, nigga. I don't change energy. I'ma say the fuck up, and I'm gonna give a nigga the praise too. Cause guess what? Keyshawn did duck. But guess what too, Red? Your boy still don't got to fight. He's still inactive.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
If you was listening, see, you got to take your emotions out of what I'm saying. Listen to the words I'm saying. I'm cool. First off, with me, you got to be a year plus, year and a half before I start really looking for your ass saying what's up.
Okay.
You, after 7 months, have been screaming that a nigga's inactive. I don't disagree with you. I agree with you. I'm saying make that the standard for everyone. So next month, by the end of this month, you should be talking about everyone that fought in January that don't gotta fight. You should be on the heels. Every time you go live, you should be saying it like how you saying now with Dev. I don't disagree. I'm not saying you shouldn't do it. I'm not saying stop it. What I'm saying is continue it with everyone. Make that the standard and keep that the standard. I'm cool with it being the standard. But don't switch up at the end of this month when all them niggas that fought in January, you know what I'm saying, they got no fight, my nigga. Don't switch that. Look for them niggas high and low. Look for them, 5. I'm going to be looking for you to look for them. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be looking for them. I'm not going to be looking for them.
Funny,
I give a year and some change, like I said. But your standard is fucking 7 months, which is fine. But look for they fucking ass, 5. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So if Devin Haney is out the ring for a year plus, if he does not fight within the calendar year of November 22nd, 2026, are you gonna hold this nigga accountable? Are you gonna hold Bill accountable for not securing Devin Haney a fight? Are they gonna get any type of criticism from Cadillac Red?
Hell yeah! Didn't I just say that?
I'm just asking. I just want to.
Let's not get this shit fucked up. Like,
yeah,
I'm not saying everything a nigga do is, you know what I'm saying, correct. I don't. Some moves they make I don't like. Some shit they do I fuck with.
Oh, you know nigga, you ain't said nothing.
You know what I'm saying? For real. But that's them in their career. But at the same time, I like how they move. I like them wanting to fight the best. The shit that I want other fighters to do, they trying to do. Can't debate that shit neither.
You know what? It's funny though, because when I was saying the same shit about Shakur, you clowned me for it. Man, all he trying to do is keep on trying. He trying. You sound just like me, my nigga.
He don't do that. He didn't go undisputed. He didn't try to go undisputed. He missed weight.
You said make the best fights and fight the best.
He don't do the shit that you supposed to do to make the best fights. He could have went undisputed and been that nigga.
So Shakur don't try to make the best fights. Fighting T.O. won the best fight for Shakur?
No, if you're not at 140. If you're gonna make a campaign.
Yeah, I can't listen to shit you say no more.
This nigga is crazy. This nigga is crazy, bro. I love this shit. That nigga crazy.
You can't say shit
instead of fighting T.O.,
nigga, that was the ring champ.
Fight, right?
Regardless of what you say, nigga, that was the lineal ring champ. And if somebody go fight the best, that is the best fight the best. That is the definition of the best fight the best. If we call him no, ain't no hold on. Ain't no hold on, because you sound stupid. You said no, it ain't him trying to fight the best. That is the best. That is the typical. I mean, the quintessential.
Did he turn down the undisputed fight?
So how was
did he turn down undisputed?
Yes.
The undisputed ain't always the best. What the fuck is undisputed mean?
So he turned down Devin at undisputed, but he tried to make the best fights.
Bro, did he go to the WBC to get the fight?
I said undisputed, nigga. Not the
Did he go to the WBC to get them to mandate the fight? Did he go to the WBC? No. Did he go to the WBC to mandate that fight? To get that fight? Did he mandate? Did he try to get the fight mandate?
You don't have to do that. You don't need a mandate.
Did he try to get
a mandate when we about to get crazy right now anyway?
Did he go to the WBC to get the fight mandated?
He didn't do it. He didn't take the biggest fight.
Now you're lying.
So, now you're lying.
All right, man. Listen.
Now you're lying.
Listen. Okay, Red. Let me ask you this in our seriousness, bro. I want people to understand something, right? Because you hit a back and forth banter between me and my brothers, but that's all it is. It's just banter. It's nothing personal. You know what I'm saying? We're not in our feelings about it. We might be passionate about it, right? Devin Haney is one of the best fighters in this era, bro. I'm not arguing that. I think Bill Haney is one of the best managers, promoters, PR guys, spokesmen. I think he's one of those guys. Not arguing that. But right here, right now, Devin Haney is having a problem getting opponents in the ring. Some might say it's ducking. Some might say it's bad business. Some might say Devin Haney does too much or Bill does too much. However, whatever floats your boat, whatever you want to say is your prerogative. Red, I'm going to ask you this in all fairness, bro. What do Devin Haney and Bill Haney have to do at this point in time, given everything that you know? What do you think do they have to do to get the ball back rolling and get their motion back going in the ring?
Keep shooting. Keep shooting. You'll make a bucket.
They missing though.
So what? You don't mean you stop.
Mm.
That don't mean you stop. You the best. You the best. Nigga say he the face of boxing. Nigga say he the best. You know what I'm saying? Is Steph Curry the best? He the best shooter. Nigga go 0 for 16. He go shoot 17. And one thing he ain't go, you know what I'm saying? You know he gonna shoot that motherfucker 17, nigga. What we talking about? So fuck it. Keep going after the top guys. Keep going after the best. These niggas is looking embarrassing. Like the moves has been getting worse and worse and worse by the case. So hey man, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Keep going after the top guys. Keep trying to make the best fights. Give the people what they want. What the fuck we talk about? Like, I wouldn't say stop doing that. Cause the other side, you know.
Okay. Mac, you wanted to respond to that, my brother? Go ahead. I seen you had came off of mute, Mac. You on mute, bro.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
The screen is still frozen. It's still showing on mute. I don't know I don't like this.
Nah, you good, cook.
This red string. No, I got a question for Red though, because I know Keyshawn was his boy. And that was the biggest duck I've ever seen, ever. Like I literally, the only other duck bigger than that is Bivol Duck and Beterbiev with the 40 million.
Nah, what about Mel and Herb? Remember what Herb said?
Oh, bro, yeah. I agree. Hold on. I agree that's a duck. No, I agree. I agree. What Herb said is a duck. But dog, you turned down $3 million to go to Purse bid thinking you was gonna get $5 million, but only got $2.5 million, and you wasn't trying to pay Jay Prince that 30% and $600,000. So you said, no, I ain't gonna fight this nigga at all. But nigga, this was for a belt. At some point, money don't mean nothing when you know if you get that belt, you gonna make the money on the back end when you go into this fight, and it's your biggest payday. That's a duck. But that $40 million Bivol Duck and Beterbiev for $40 million, I don't give a fuck. They offered him $40 million, not the whole fight purge. Bivol turned down $40 million to fight Beterbiev. I'm sorry, that's the biggest duck I've ever seen.
Nah. The reason why I don't fuck with the WBA right now is the damn biggest duck that I see. You know what I'm saying? When they giving out wireless motherfucking iPhone earbuds and you went and found a wire one to put in your nose in a hospital bed.
Hey, 2 days before the fight.
When you do that, nigga, that is a motherfucking duck. God.
Hold on. And then saying somebody on his team poisoned.
Oh man. You know what I'm saying? And
bro.
I gotta agree with you.
A lot of Shakur shit. Some of y'all niggas say, some niggas would say some of my shit be Shakur slander, but I don't give a damn.
It do, nigga. It do. You know it do.
Damn. That Kid Austin is nasty work, and he is in the top. Shakur's in the top 5 of being ducked. I'm saying
right along, but this is the thing though, bro. Right along with Devin Haney. These niggas be having
Dev at the top. Dev at the top, because even Shakur, nigga, this is like a duck and a half, nigga. This is like Shakur getting half of this duck, nigga. Fuck we talking about?
No, bro. Fuck no. This ain't got nothing to do with Shakur. You can't do that.
If I got the emoji up here, I'd put that motherfucking emoji up here real quick on you niggas. I don't give a fuck what you say. All that, fight my brother. Fight my brother. Fight my brother.
I'm gonna be honest. Hey, can I be? Hold on, real quick.
No, wait till I finish.
Hey, hear me out. Hear me out.
Wait till I finish. Hear me out, Green. Let me get it out first. Let me get it out first, man. Let me get it out, and then you got it.
Hey, you gonna love this. You gonna love it.
Okay,
you gonna love it. Just hear me out.
Fight my brother. He did that to a Houston nigga, and then said, "Nope, I ain't never say that. We ain't shake on it." Then he said it again. Fight my brother. Fight my. Oh, my brother ducked. Oh shit. Well, what you want to do? Maybe get the fuck out of here. You get half a duck. You get half. If you the big brother, you know what I'm saying, and you see his big business going on, you both say, "Sit this one out, bruh. That's my brother." You get half the duck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You went to the playground and the nigga beat your brother up. You know what I'm saying? Or was about to beat your brother up and y'all two niggas had to run because you had to follow him. Half of you niggas, 1.5 of you niggas ran, nigga. Fuck out of here.
I'm gonna say this. This Shakur my favorite fighter, but he do get half this duck.
How?
Hold on.
How,
nigga? Wait. Hey, y'all gotta hear me out with this one. Y'all gotta hear me out with this one.
Babying him.
Hold on, you gotta hear me out with this one. And I Shakur is my favorite fighter.
I gotta cut the fan on, bro. These niggas running me hot.
Hold on, you gotta hear me out real quick. Just hear me out, fine. Go back to when Keyshawn was calling Devin out. When they both at 147, and Shakur wasn't even thinking about Devin because Shakur was supposed to be fighting Ray Mutatayev, and then the shit with Shot came up. Nigga, Keyshawn and Devin are trying to get this shit going for the WBO, and then all of a sudden Shakur got in the mix because Devin mentioned I dropped down to 144. He said let it happen. Shakur made a video. Keyshawn made a video saying, Devin, if you take my fight, I'm sparring you on kick. I'm sparring you live on kick. You better not take my fight. So Shakur backed off and let this shit happen.
That's on y'all intro, on y'all show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Shakur backed off and he said, yeah, fight Keyshawn. Go fight my brother. Like Red said. We wouldn't even be going through none of this if you'd have just went ahead and just did what you did with T.O. because you took Keyshawn fight with T.O. You big brother them then. You could have big brother them now.
Mm-hmm.
Either or. I'm just saying, all this shit could have been avoided.
All of it.
I gotta give Shakur. Hold on, Keyshawn get the majority.
That's easy, bro. That's easy to say. Nah, fuck that, because I let y'all niggas talk. That's easy to say.
Let me ask Mac a question before you say something, because he a chef. So Mac, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Keyshawn get the duck, right? So we ain't even going. Okay, but with Shakur, right? So Mac, if you cooking, right, and I come and get a quarter leg from you, right, and that shit busted, and I say Mac, let me get another quarter leg from you, right? Right? That's a half a duck, ain't it?
Yeah, but I wouldn't even.
I'll be goddamn.
Hold on. That's 2/4 of a duck. But look.
Yeah, that's half.
No, it's 2/4. Yeah, that is. Hey, damn. Look, besides the point.
Your quarter and a quarter is a half, my guy.
Yeah, I know. I'm over. Hey, I'm drinking right now. But look.
Okay.
Shakur really was the seasoning. He wasn't half. He was the seasoning on top. No. He was part of the duck. He was the seasoning. He was that garlic and onion powder with the little sazon. That's what he was. He was seasoned the duck.
Okay. That. Listen, man, and I'm gonna let my brother TD get his rocks off because he been quiet this whole time. I'm gonna say this. That's very, very convenient for you niggas to say now because we know the outcome of the Keyshawn and Devin Haney debacle. And I felt like Shakur set this one out. He sat on the sideline. He didn't say a motherfucking thing. And he let Keyshawn make his move, bro.
Mm-hmm.
How I don't understand how can Shakur, y'all niggas just love
144.
No, I don't know.
Hold on. Y'all niggas love including Shakur in everything, bruh.
He said that.
Now, what Shakur doing now? And I'm finna pull these tweets up. What he doing now, trying to save face for the brand of J Prince Boxing. He trying to save face for the rap a lot more tie shit, J Prince Boxing shit. Yeah. What he doing now, you can question that, but that shit that went on with Keyshawn and Dev, that ain't had nothing to do with Shakur.
144. By interjecting your mouth into some shit saying, I'll fight you at 144. That's putting yourself in the shit. That don't even involve you.
That was after the fact.
Involve you. You said, hold on, see.
That was after the fact though, Red.
Hold on, I'm about to break it down for you because I'm listening to your timeline. When I asked you in the beginning, tell me what happened, I've been under a rock. You told me Keyshawn been calling this nigga Dev out since January. Doing all kind of skits and shit.
Yeah.
He didn't say 144 before January, now did he? So when you see me doing skits saying I want to fight a nigga, shut the fuck up and let me fight the nigga. Don't interject talking about something.
But he did that though, Red. He did.
I'll fight you at 144.
Shakur been quiet this whole time. He ain't saying nothing.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't quiet if he said,
bro, when they started negotiating with the WBO, bro, Shakur said, I'm not stepping on my brother's toes. And y'all clowned him for that. Cut the shit. When the nigga said, I'm not stepping on my brother's toes, y'all clowned the nigga for that.
No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. I'm not gonna let you get away with it.
But you did,
slick. Hold on, Matt, because I need you to correct me if I'm wrong. Let's make sure we got this timeline right.
All right.
The nigga Keyshawn get to talking that I want to fight Devin Haney shit.
Yep.
Right? Shakur come in the picture hating, talking about I want to fight at 144. Keyshawn gives Mac and them a piece of their intro saying, you better not take my shit. Then, motherfucking this nigga become the mandatory and have to negotiate for a fight. Is that not what happened? Is that the timeline?
Honestly, yes and no. You got to remember, when he did that shit on about the 144, it was a tweet and it was a response to something Devin had said, because Devin had responded to him first.
Okay.
Devin spoke to Shakur first, and Shakur said, yeah, I'll fight you if you come down to 144. And then Devin responded back.
You should be worried about my brother.
Huh? No, Devin responded back.
Y'all, bro, anything Shakur say, bro, y'all gonna clown him, bro. Come on. The Devin Haney fans are gonna clown him. The guys that love making content about Dev, anything Shakur say, bro, the nigga can say, oh, I'm going for a run today. Oh man, you ducking Devin Haney. It's whatever, bro. Y'all gonna clown him, bro.
And I agree with you on that.
Y'all gonna clown him, bro. It don't matter what he do.
Five, that's what I mean by not having this. The nigga said in the beginning of the show, you could rewind it back when I came in. He said, yeah, that nigga Shakur do be saying all kind of wild shit. That's why
when he say wild shit, nigga, I agree with you.
Yeah, so
I agree with you, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. You say the nigga is famous for saying wild nigga shit.
Yeah.
It's easy after you didn't do it like 3-4 times. Nigga, you going to the store stealing 3-4 times, we looking at you when you go in any store, regardless if you got money or not. What the fuck we talking about, nigga? You're a klepto. What the fuck is we saying, nigga? You a liar, you say goofball shit, we gonna look at you like a goofball. That's bottom line.
Hold on.
What is we talking about? You acting like a nigga supposed to just oh yeah, but he said that goofy shit that one time, but he cool today. Fuck
Nah.
You know that nigga, you know he move goofy and he say goofy ass shit.
Hold on, because I'm about to put it on the screen. When he say, my nigga, when this nigga do shit like this, when he say dumb shit like this, hold on, let me play this shit.
You said you'll fight Conor Benton. Well, you said you'll fight Xander. Why the fuck you ain't say you want to fight Boots now? Matter of fact, you don't got no other options now. Now you don't got nobody else on the table. Is no me, is no Key, is no Rolly. Who do you go to? Boots is free. Go get him.
Niggas don't want that Boots. Niggas don't want that.
Oh,
when he say goofy shit like that, I can't rock with the nigga, bro.
And I agree with you on that.
When he say shit like that, I don't get mad when BFTB and Drew Titan and the home 78 and whoever else, nigga, insane, whatever, you know what I'm saying, Neek, Queens of the Ring, when the Agnew part, whoever got something to say about the nigga, I don't say. I sit back, listen, and I laugh. Cause you a fucking goofy when you do shit like that, my nigga.
Agreed.
You a goofy. And I want to get this overstood, bro. I like watching these niggas fight. I like watching Shakur box a nigga head off with the boxing skills. I'm not gonna get hit for 12 rounds. I like watching Devin Haney come up in that bitch, jab, pivot, throw the right hand, drop a nigga, roar at a nigga, hit a nigga with a left hook. I like watching that shit. That's what I want to see. All this shit them niggas be doing outside the ring, bro. This is just motherfucking drama and a soap opera theatric shit to me, bro. I want to see niggas in the ring squabbling. I want to see my brother Kelly Red say, "Hey man, fire, man, yeah, man. You know, man, we got to fight, bro. Man, my mama cooking a big ass pot of gumbo. Man, it's going down." That's the type of shit I like to see. All this goofy shit these niggas be doing in the ring, bro. I can't fuck with it, man. Shakur, you a goofy for this, bro. You shouldn't have. Now, when Cadillac Red seen this and was talking about this, I can't get mad at Red for when he say shit like this. Because it's goofy. Who are you to fucking play matchmaker when you say you want to fight the nigga yourself? Why are you steady talking about boots, bro? You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing that? And I still don't like how you did Shock. I'm not forgetting that shit, bro. I still want to see him and Shock fight today. He should be fighting Shock next, if I'm just being honest.
Agreed.
And I've been saying that, Red. My energy never changed. But your boy Dev can't get a fight. And it's not Dev's fault. But these niggas make it so hard to get in the ring with Dev for whatever reason. And Shakur, he ain't doing nothing but making it even more harder, bro. Pause. TD. You want to you know what I'm saying? Say whatever it is you want to say, bro. I know you've been quiet for a little minute.
Say something like when
go ahead.
Me and this boxing shit, bro, I could only speak for myself and the way I address certain things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a company man for my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? And my opinions and my points and my views. And I'm very consistent. Now, if I have a wrong take, I got a wrong take. I got to eat crow. If I have a right take, then of course I'm like, yo, remember I said this, I said that. Either way, I bring it to the table. You feel me? What we have here, bro, like when people use we and you and all this shit, you can't never address me, bro. Never. You can't, because I'm consistent with my shit. And you know what I'm saying? You got Max Kellerman's, who's a company man. He's a suit. You know what I'm saying? Carpenter, he's a suit. All these guys are suit. These Devin Haney fans are motherfucking suits, bro. And it's like you say one thing, we talk boxing, and something that goes, you know, maybe negative or some type of criticism towards Devin, they get offended and they want to fucking attack you, bro. And when you do that, bro, that's just not cool, because I talk about all fighters. I talk about hundreds of fighters, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy when we go and include me and we and you and all this other French shit, bro. I'm not with that, B. I don't do that, bro. I don't cap for nobody. You know what I'm saying? When I go over here and I drop news, people say I'm lying or whatever, and I gotta prove them wrong or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? And when I go and I criticize somebody, I always look at both sides. I give both people their credit. Nobody could ever say that I shit on one guy and not the other. I'm always been considered. I don't even like using the terminology duck. You hardly ever hear me say or call a fighter duck. I don't like using that. You know what I'm saying? Except in this scenario where Keyshawn just ducked, bro. This is a very obvious duck. You know what I'm saying? I don't like using that. You know what I'm saying? I never do. You know what I'm saying? So this what I'm saying is like we gotta stop falling in love with these fighters, bro. Because like, you know, you're gonna you fall in love with a fighter, they're gonna break your heart at the end. And I'm just that's all I'm saying, bro. This shit is crazy.
Tommy, you can't.
No, because I come up here and I basically defended Dev. And I take and this guy coming at you talking about inactive and we. Nah, bro. Like this is what it is. The guy hasn't. I basically said they don't want to fight the guy. I said that, It came out of my mouth. You got fighters that don't want to fight him. I said that, and I named them. So I said, I don't mind him fighting, yada, yada, yada. This is why. I just want to see the guy active. There's nothing negative towards that. And you're saying, oh, we got to keep the same energy about fight. I did the same shit with
Red was talking about me, bro. But he used your take as an example.
We all talk boxing, B. And it's like, it makes it like, yo, this guy be talking crazy. And it's the same thing that some of these dudes in the chat, they be doing the same thing. And they be talking crazy and wild, bro. And I'm not saying that Red did that. I'm not saying I love Red. Red is, I love Red. Red is a great guy. You know what I'm saying? We go at it, but Red is dope. And I appreciate his takes and I respect his takes, just like I respect everybody. But I'm talking about like that people come out there, they be talking crazy and they, you know what I'm saying? They get, and I brought this up a couple weeks ago too on the show. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying we got to be careful with that because, you know what I'm saying? We're all company men here, but we got to stop being suits for our favorite fighter, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And salute to the homie Blaze, pound for pound in the chat. He said he just subscribed to the Smoke City Mobcast. He say Shakur gets clowned because he's always be saying wild shit. I like Shakur as a fighter. I don't even think Devin beats him, but Shakur be talking crazy. Put it on what he said he don't have to honor his word to fight Shock. He said that in the interview as well. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I didn't even watch the whole interview. I just seen the clips. Yeah, I just seen clips. And when that boost in this shit, that shit stuck out like a sore thumb, man.
Man, niggas need to say that real shit, man. Fucking 3-4 months ago, this nigga was out here talking about, nigga, I got the Shavengers, nigga, and we'll beat all you niggas. And niggas be getting their fucking ass whipping, ducking left and right, man. Fuck we talking about? Now this nigga outside all by himself. Shouldn't even did all that on my friends. But they my friends. I love them. They love me. Probably want to hear that bullshit.
He's right. Imagine being a supporter of a fighter, right? And going to their fights, paying top dollar to see these guys fight. And they go and talk crazy in these streets. Like I paid money to see Shakur, to see Keyshawn, and to hear them talk and to do the moves that they're doing. That's just frustrating to a guy like me. Like yeah, I talk boxing, but I'm a fan as well. That shit it's a bad taste in my mouth, bro.
Yes, sir. It is hella frustrating, especially when I can't keep defending bullshit. That's why I stopped defending Maul and Mel and Maul. You can't keep defending bullshit because niggas do stupid shit. Yeah, a lot of niggas did y'all wrong, but at the same time, y'all do a lot of dumbass shit. And Shakur is my favorite fighter. So at the same time, yeah, I'm gonna defend him because I love to watch him fight and I know what he's trying to do personally because I've actually spoke to him personally, stuff that's off the record. And I know what he's really about and what he's trying to do. But nigga, he's still young-minded. So a lot of the shit that he do is out of pocket. It's fuck. And I nigga, the shit, if it's out of pocket, it's out of pocket. Nigga, telling that nigga to go fight Boots is out of pocket. I don't give a damn how you dress it up. That shit is out of fucking pocket. That shit makes that shit. If you wanna look like a duck, that's how you look like a duck to the world.
Mm-hmm.
So when motherfuckers say that you ducking there, I can't defend you if they bring up shit like that because nigga, don't say go. Nigga, tell them to come fight you. Mm-hmm. Nigga, period. You said the contract was signed, then retracted it in the same breath and said verbally, I agreed to fight. Nigga, the contract ain't signed.
Yeah, okay, man. We got our fifth suspect in the building, man. My good brother, man, the good doctor, man. KG _ man. Tales from the B side, man. My boy just came. Yeah. My boy just came off of a face off. You know what I'm saying? I got to go back and rewatch it, man. I hate that we kind of cross time slots, bro. I wasn't trying to do that, man. But anyways, bro, how you doing today, K?
I told this motherfucker 5. I said I had 6 and a possible. He still cut me. out here throwing damn clubs and knowing damn where he got spades. What's going on, y'all? What's going on?
You know you're supposed to throw a heart on that.
Yeah, he know that. You got to trigger me. You got to let me know. Like I said, you ain't played with no players before, man. You know what I'm saying? I understand. But
yeah, forgive me, brother.
Shout out to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fellas. I was surprised to see that y'all was still alive, man. So I said, you know what? Let me go and hit the link. Because I was about to go back outside, but I see it's raining. It's pouring down like crazy. So I'm
Yeah,
standing
man.
here looking out the window.
Your co-host in here, man, with these goddamn with these shots, man. He's shooting at everybody, man.
I heard him earlier. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But Red's elbow don't travel that far. You know what I'm saying? It sounds loud. You know what I'm saying? It just don't travel that far. It's okay. It's okay. But look, y'all have heard me say this. How long have I been saying this? Everybody on this, well, Thomas, you still relatively new, but everybody on this panel, how many times have I said this? And I only show up to this park because y'all, this is the park y'all want to play damn ball in. Y'all say they got the prettiest girls here. They got the best ice cream. You know what I'm saying? And I said, all I want to do is wait, let me know when the bell rings.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I've ever said. You know what I'm saying? But I got to dance around with the shenanigans of all these damn silly ass damn social media era microwave damn cats that want to damn do the shit that they doing. And I got to damn be in some way, some breath of form, you know, some shape or form, defending with the thoughts or the movements of another man when I really don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I care about when the bell rings. You know what I'm saying? And whoever shows up that night in that ring, when that bell rings, that's who I'm watching. You know what I'm saying? So if Devin Haney is fighting damn Keyshawn Davis, or he's fighting Shakur Stevenson, or he's fighting damn Liam Paro, you know what I'm saying? Or he's fighting damn some dude that he pulled off the streets of daggone Las Vegas, Miami, or New York. It doesn't make me no damn difference. Let me know when the bell is gonna ring. You know what I'm saying? I just told somebody that last night. They called me right before the Zepeda and damn Roach fight started. I said, bro, don't call me with this bullshit, man. I said, Keyshawn, I said, that's a new one of one acquired flavored duck. And I'm not a fan of it, but I'm still a fan of him inside of the ring. But this bullshit outside the ring, bro, I can't speak to it. That's why I said, bro, fuck y'all and fuck everybody that want to keep dancing around this shit. They let me know when the bell ring. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, the bell rung last night, man. What happened to the DC zone, man? Lamont Roach, man. I want to get your thoughts on the fight because I haven't got a chance to talk to you about the fight. We normally chop it up about the fights and shit. How you feel about Lamont Roach, man, getting his ass whooped like that to William Zepeda?
Wait, well, I know I won't talk to you, Pi. You've been busy. You've been holding down the fort now, being a facilitator of the pink party. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Making sure baby girl had all the damn the vittles and entertainment and all that other damn crazy shit. The music. You probably was a DJ too. So like I said, that's why you wanted them Los Santos streets. So that's cool. But no, that fight, man, I watched it and I said if Lamont is able to get punches in between, he can freeze Zepeda up a little bit, and he was able to do it in spots early, like in the early few rounds. But Coach Deb Tobler even said it. I seen you like that video 5. He said, bro, he ain't had the legs. He won't conditioned. He won't be able to maintain that. And even if he was conditioned, I still don't think, you know what I'm saying? I don't think that was the deciding factor because he didn't have enough to keep Zepeda, you know what I'm saying, off of him or put huger gaps in between when Zepeda got active. Like Zepeda, he was like, bro, he was on go the whole time. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, like y'all heard me say this. When he fought, that's why I bring up that fight with not the Tio and Shakur fight, but I always bring up Shakur when he fought Zepeda. I said, bro, this dude throws 1,000 punches around. And they're not sloppy punches. I said, so for them not to be sloppy punches, and this man only got hit, 21% out of that whole fight? I was like, bro, that's something different. That shows that, you know what I'm saying, I know how to really swim and not get wet, but I can get damp. Lamont Roach got damn wet. He got soaked. And because his feet won't move him like that. And y'all have heard me say this, and I said it that Coach Kenny Ellis has said it. He was like, bro, he drags that back foot. You can't drag a foot like that and be still, you know what I'm saying, stuck in quicksand when you got somebody like Zepeda on go. And it seemed like his punch output was growing. And I was like, bro, I don't know if, but the thing is, does Zepeda even hit hard? Because I never saw Lamont get hurt. You know what I'm saying? So for people saying Lamont needs to go back down to 30, I don't know if that's the case. Because how many people are going to produce that kind of output that Zepeda was producing at 35? Not many. You know what I'm saying? So I don't.
Bro, it's not even that, bro. He looks small up in there against Zepeda.
He looks small sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I've seen. Yeah, he looks small sometimes. Like standing next to Tank, you look huge.
He looks
You know
small,
what I'm saying?
but I'm gonna say something. The way he was taking them punches and not responding, I think Zepeda do punch hard. I think he was just bracing himself for the punches. Not getting hurt don't mean the person don't punch hard, but
that's true.
Preparing yourself to take some of those punches, because you can even see when he was getting hit, he was getting pushed back.
Yeah. And his face was snapping back like a
Bro,
motherfucker.
After the third round, his eye was swollen.
So, like I said, Zepeda, like he showed that Shakur was an anomaly for him. Everybody can't take this daggone output that I'm gonna give him. You know what I'm saying? Without beating me up. Anybody else that can take this output actually put punches on me. You know what I'm saying? And Lamont, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't his night. And I don't think next Saturday be his night either if they were to do it again. You know what I'm saying? It's just that won't gonna be it, because Zepeda was just showing that, you know how everybody use that cliche as levels. Yeah, there's levels to dealing with somebody with high activity. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't deal with people with high activity.
Okay, K, we're gonna go ahead and lead off in this last segment, bro. I'm gonna let you do the honors, man. You know we're doing the US6 report card, man, and today we got William Zepeda. We're gonna grade William Zepeda, man. The categories are jab, pressure, footwork, ring IQ, punch output, defense, championship performance, adjustments, power, and overall grade, man. What are you giving William Zepeda this week, man, on the US6 report card, Usual Suspect Sunday?
Hey, real quick, Lamont Roach pointed this out. He said, man, they thought he was a one-trick pony. William Zepeda showed up with footwork that night.
Yeah.
He was stepping around.
Man, shit, I don't know who's gonna beat that.
Oh no! All right, so based off of that, and you didn't say anything about marketability or stock or anything going up or down. You know what I'm saying? So it's based off of you know what I'm saying, everything you're checking off. The players look good. I give him a B plus, because I give him a flat out B, because like I said, I didn't visibly see Lamont Roach hurt. He didn't drop him. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause like I said, I don't know what the punch stat was at the end, but you landed that many punches, and it was a lot of clean punches I seen. And I'm like, I need to see him have to take a knee because he got grease in his eye or something. You know what I'm saying? Shit. But I ain't see that. So I got to give him a B.
Okay. Mac, what you giving William Zepeda, man? US6
I gotta give William Zepeda a plus for this fight. And the reason I give him an A plus, because you got to look at the last 3 times we saw William Zepeda. He looked trash. Look what he did against Tevin Farmer. A split decision, majority decision, then lost to Shakur. And then coming off those 3 performances and putting on a show like that last night, I got to give him an A. He looked good. And I picked Lamont. The reason I picked Lamont is because the way he looked against Tevin Farmer. I'm like, Lamont is 10 times better than Tevin Farmer. I was wrong. That made me put more respect on Tevin Farmer name.
Yeah. Okay. Red, what you giving William Zepeda, man? US6 report card, man. What you got?
Man.
Don't be no hating ass nigga, man. Don't be no hating ass nigga, man.
Man, fuck that nigga Willie, man. Fuck Willie. That nigga get a motherfucking F plus, nigga. Fuck
Damn. Willie.
Go do a nigga for the DMV like that. Nigga, I'm supposed to get a nigga a good grade. He failed. It's like, nah.
You still hold on. You still rock with niggas from the DMV? I thought you moved to the Bay.
No.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure. You still fuck with Keyshawn?
Yeah, Keyshawn is not the DMV.
He right outside. He in Virginia.
He's not right outside the DMV. Hey, look, man, Virginia's
That's
split up
7
in like 3 different places. Yeah, it's like 3 different places, nigga. It's the 7 cities. It's the Richmond area, the RVA. Is that I say it right, KG? It's RVA.
Well, RVA, Cap City, you know what I'm saying? However they spell it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The Richmond area, and then it's the DMV. Oh, it's the 4th side too, but don't nobody talk about that shit. That's like Roanoke. I don't even know what the fuck they call that shit. But yeah, that's not the DMV though. But I mean, it still is Virginia though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but nah. Back to Willie. Fuck Willie.
Not Willie Earl.
Yeah, fuck Willie. No, Willie Zepp, nigga. Willie Zepp. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Willie Zepp, nigga. Are you averaging up everybody grades or something before you put the report card out?
Nah. It's all individual.
Oh,
individual.
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I get a nigga an 8 then, bitch ass nigga. I get a bitch ass nigga an 8. But if we was averaging up the grades, I was gonna get that nigga a F like a motherfucker. Average that in the. But if it's just me, he get an A, man. Fuck that nigga, man.
Okay. Okay. TD, Tommy. Bodega Tommy. What you got for us, man? US6 report card, man. What you giving Zepeda for his performance, brother?
I gotta give him an A. I'm not gonna give an A plus because he didn't hurt Roach or drop him or anything like that. But I gotta give him an A. I'm with stay ready. I think he took all the talker points I was gonna have. I mean, I picked Roach to win this fight. Zepeda didn't look good in his last 3 fights. He's been out of the ring for a year in activity, right? And I thought, Roach has been active. He's been fighting in 3 different weight classes in the last couple of years. And nobody saw this fight turning out the way it did. You know what I'm saying? So credit to Zepeda, especially I thought he was down the first couple of rounds, and then he pretty much dominated after that. You know what I'm saying? So he could have easily folded after the second round. So I'll give him an A. I think an A is a good score. There's no A plus is a perfect 100. There's no perfect hundreds unless you dominate. You know what I'm saying? So I'll give him an A. I think this is a real easy answer. A is good for Zepeda's performance last night.
Yes, sir. Okay, for me, man, I gotta agree with TD, man. I'm gonna give Zepeda a solid performance, man. Like I say, good jab, great footwork. Definitely a great championship performance. Great adjustments. I think the number one category and factor for me was the adjustments, and Stay Ready even said it. I think Stay Ready probably had the hottest take. If you go back and you look at those 3 fights with Zepeda, especially when he fought Tevin Farmer, you know what I'm saying? I think those fights tell a little bit more than Shakur, because Shakur just beat his ass, made him look stupid. You know what I'm saying? He made adjustments, bro. He made a damn good adjustment with them feet. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't leaning in over. You know what I'm saying? He had a good jab. The pressure was always there. He even showed overall, bro. He just showed that he has gotten better. And I'm gonna say it, bro. Whoever this nigga fight at 135, hey boy, y'all boys gonna be in for it. Pause, because man, hey, I'm not confident about Abdullah. I'm not confident about Murtaliev. Shit, he might give Shakur a run for his money if Shakur, decide to go back down to 35 and see him in the future. You know what I'm saying? Or they meet up at 140, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be a problem, bro. And the better he get with them feet and that punch output, you niggas is in trouble. But yeah, man. Salute to William Zepeda. I believe next week we got a female card. Stay Ready. Boo Boo is fighting Shanika Johnson. You know what I'm saying? She fighting next week on ESPN. We got women's boxing next week. MVP gonna be on next week. And we got Aaron McKenna going up against Evnosa Ola for the vacant IBF middleweight title. I want to say this is on. I think this is on Zuffa, Paramount Plus. I could be wrong. You know what I'm saying? But those are our cards for next week. It's going to be a light week. And then mid-August, August 15th, we got the GWOAT. We got KG, favorite female fighter, coming back. The GWOAT will be back in Atlanta. And she bringing all of the Zeus people with her. You know what I'm saying? The Ray Jays and the Orlando's Browns. And it's going to be a slideshow out there, motherfucker. Slideshow Bob, Psycho Bob. You know what I'm saying? We go, hey, man, I know KG is going to be in full form with them green eyes hating on Clarissa Shields. And the following week after
Lies. It's a good card. Fuck the circus, but they got some good fights on that card, real boxing. So no, I'm gonna be watching. Fuck her, but I'm gonna be watching. Fuck the bullshit.
That's hate. That's hate.
but the following week after that, August 22nd, we got some shit popping off in VA, man. Precious McCray, you know what I'm saying? Natasha, Nightmare Spence, you know what I'm saying? Out there in Richmond, man. KG, let us know, man, and give us your last words, man, about what's going down for y'all in August and the interview / face off you just did, brother.
Man, August 22nd, if y'all can hear me clear, man, you know what I'm saying? Richmond Punch Out here, right here in Richmond, Virginia, at the Uplay Sports Complex. We got Natasha the Nightmare Spence versus Precious Pressure Harris McCray in the main event of I want to say 8 to 10 fight card, because I think we just added another fight. So you know what I'm saying? So the US6 been, you know what I'm saying, it's like playing co-promoter / damn matchmaker / damn just facilitator. So we, you know what I'm saying, we're playing a pivotal role in this situation of putting this card together. My boy Alpha is coming across the border, and I think I convinced him to be the one of the commentators. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't do it. Yeah. So we're gonna hear Mr. Radio Voice, damn, your favorite yet your most hated, doing play-by-play for these fights. The fights will be streamed on millions.com. That's on pay-per-view.com. If you need tickets, if you're in the area, it's at championshipmindedpromotions.com. Bro, if you're in the area, man, you know what I'm saying, feel free to pull up, man. Because like I said, I think I know it's gonna be a good night of fights. We got 2 title fights. We got a couple of debuts. Like I said, it's gonna be a good night, man. You know what I'm saying? Night in the town, you know what I'm saying? Pull up to Richmond, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be what it is. But the damn interview, bro, good face off, man. Damn good face off. I'm mad y'all wasn't there like to actually damn, you know what I'm saying, see it, but I know y'all will spin the block and go catch the playback. Real conversations with KG, you know what I'm saying? I had Natasha Spence and Precious Harris McCray asking them some damn hard-hitting questions, you know what I'm saying? I try to take a page out of my boy 503's book, you know what I'm saying? So y'all tap in when y'all get a chance, man, you know what I'm saying? I think it's one to listen to.
Yes, sir. Mac, man, let me get your last words, man. Let me know when let the people know when y'all coming back with Agnew Pod. Next week, okay.
We'll be back next week. We just took this week out. We just needed a break, that's all. Plus, you know, Q wasn't gonna be there because he was still, you know, he coming back from Vegas today, and then it's gonna be somber, you know, especially after he lost like that. So we just said, let's take a break. When we come back, it'll be on our 52nd episode. It's crazy that it's been a year already. It don't even feel like it, bro. But it is crazy. We didn't got 52 episodes in. Great show. We gonna still touch on some of the topics of this week next week, and I know it's gonna be some more news come by next week because boxing is starting to get to this a little slow period too. But it's still, we got a lot of great fights coming up.
Yeah,
for the August. So
yeah. Like I said, yeah, it's a damn some damn good fights. Don't forget.
One more thing outside of boxing, y'all be watching Stay Ready Gaming. I figured out what I'm gonna do with my channel, and hey, even if y'all don't come, hey, I had the live was live in the other day, so Stay Ready Gaming, y'all can come watch me over there at least 2-3 times a week. So it's gonna be very consistent. Very.
Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? And when you go live on the game, man, let me know so I can pull up on you. Which I don't know, you gonna be playing GTA?
No, I've been playing Black Flag.
Oh, Assassin's Creed. Okay.
It was 300 people in my live the other night on YouTube.
Okay.
I'm talking about it's been fun over there. So y'all come through, tap in. I'll be live today. I'm gonna go live in a little bit. I'm gonna go get me something to eat, shit like that. Take him for a walk, and I'm gonna jump live. I'm gonna get live.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So y'all just stay looking out for it. I text you when I go.
Okay. TD, man. You've been in and out with the content, man. I don't know when you gonna do a show, when you ain't gonna do a show. What's up with you, brother? Let the people know, man. I appreciate you for supporting me, though, bro. You always. One thing I will say about TD that I like, man. TD is gonna always see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gonna extend the olive branch. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you for that, my brother. But yeah, let the people know, man. What you got coming up, bro? You got any interviews, any shows?
Yeah, I've just been busy with life and stuff, and boxing has been kind of like lately, but we'll be back, and I really appreciate you, man. I appreciate the usual suspects. You guys keep me relevant, and you guys, let me come up on your panels, and then KG and Oddfella stream it to my channel. So I really appreciate that and getting me more involved. That makes me come up and want to talk boxing. But I'll be back soon. I know I got a couple interviews I'm trying to get lined up. Like I said, I've been busy. I got some projects at work I got to get done, in the next month or two. But I got some Puerto Rican fighters I want to bring up that got some fights coming up. But with that being said, man, I'm looking forward to next Saturday. My homegirl, Chicken, Sharetta Metcalf, she's fighting next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big supporter of Sharetta. I could text her every now and then. She texts back. So, I know we don't fall in love with fighters, but there are some exceptions. So if you got a relationship in some way, then it's an exception, especially if they're female. So, so big shout out to her. She's got a big fight. She's fighting at Superfly division. I believe this is her debut at that division or the first time in a long time. So shout out to her. And, that's your state, Texas, Dallas, Texas. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to her. But I'll be back soon. Football's coming up. Probably try to mix in some football content as well. But, at the end of the day, I appreciate everybody on this panel. You know what I'm saying? You guys keep me relevant with the boxing talk. No matter how much I troll in the chat, I do it for fun. You know what I'm saying?
Seahawks ain't going to do shit this year. And tell D Free, don't even talk football this year. Because I don't want to hear shit about no bum Manders.
So he can sit the foot. We're champions until February. So you got to hold that. But yeah, man, thank you for letting me up here, and salute to everybody on the panel. I'm gonna go check out, the face-off. I thought it was at 7 or 8. That's my bad. I dropped the ball, but I'm definitely gonna go watch that. And yeah, man, salute to you guys, man. Peace.
Oh damn, Tommy, hold on, nigga, you the calls to Tales from the B-side, and you didn't know. I don't feel bad no more.
I dropped the ball. I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't feel bad no more. Yeah, because KG was trying to guilt trip me. Yeah, man, I've been posting about my show, bro.
I fucked up.
Man, I fucked up, bro. I forgot. I didn't know, my guy. Goddamn. But yeah, we definitely gonna go spin the block, man, on US6 Sports Entertainment Hub, man. The face off between the lovely ladies, man, Precious and Natasha. You know what I'm saying? Going down in Richmond. You know what I'm saying? August the 22nd. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, much love to my guys for that, man. Red. You popped out, man. You came out like a Targaryen, man. You had them flames, man. You was trying to come burn the city down, man. I appreciate you, my guy. Had that same energy, nigga. When your man's go inactive for a year, though, nigga. Yeah. Nah, I'm just fucking with you. But nah, man. Let me get your last words, bro, and let the people know what you got coming, my guy.
Shit, we should be outside. I don't know if we're gonna be for a whole hour and a half, but we're gonna be outside tomorrow on the Beltway. Yes, indeed, man. Be outside. Doing the coaching thing, you know what I'm saying? Sharpening up some stuff. Hey yo, the season coming up.
You at the school? You at the school?
Not yet. I'm waiting. I gotta take care of something on the back end.
Oh,
I got some legal work I gotta attend to.
Damn.
Yeah. No. But it's not all the way a bad thing. So you know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of that. But with the team, though, we got some shit coming together. They just got some custom shoes, or they about to get some custom shoes. We almost there, and yeah, it's going down, man.
What I want to know is, what do the girls got to do to get you back in that dunking pool to dunk your ass again? That's what I want to know.
I think they do that only in the summertime. So if we win the Summer Classic again, I'm gonna be out there. I'm gonna be in the drink, and we definitely gonna go back to the Summer Classic. So yeah, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yo, real quick. I'm sorry. If y'all do any fundraisers, man, or something, let me know. You know what I'm saying? I'm always willing to support. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah. I've been doing the rounds. You know what I'm saying? Times your name start in a T, so you like at the end of my list. I've been making phone calls to everybody. You know what I'm saying? For sure. So yeah, be on the lookout for me.
All right, I got you.
Yes, sir, man. Y'all be sure to support them Lady Saints, man. You know what I'm saying? Salute to all the guys, man. My brother Allfella wasn't here with us today, but he definitely here with us in spirit. And I'm definitely excited to see my brother live on the mic at the fights, man, August the 22nd on millions.com, man. Y'all be sure to go support that, man. And on that note, man, we're going to get up out of here, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. You could have been anywhere on the internet, man, but y'all chose to rock out with us, man. I love the chat, the engagement, the super chats. I appreciate all y'all. And y'all will see me again real soon, man. If you missed the show, be on the lookout for the shorts and the clips. Be sure to subscribe, smash that like button, share that stream. And damn right, it's the usual suspect team. Texas forever on my back in the straight like